There we go. So we don't forget. All right. Thank you. So yes, Joanna's enjoying her summer. A lot of people with little kids are back to school. I
Mhm.
know it's like nothing um affects me like that, but yay. So Joanna, what are we going to talk about today?
Oh, today, I would like to share with you something that we don't think about every day, but it's again a reality for our body, our skin. It's, the earth gravity.
Oh, yes,
Yes,
sagging.
yes,
Gravity?
because the earth gravity plays a significant role in skin sagging. It's also known as skin ptosis. This is the scientist term, okay? The gravity exerts a constant downward force on all tissues in the body, including, of course, the skin. And this results in gradual sagging over time. So, how this gravity contributes to the skin sagging is important to understand how to fight against it or help our skin to fight against it. First, the sagging is a progressive phenomenon. It's not a one time like this. It's very progressive.
Mm-hmm.
um, Skin, especially when subjected to pulling force like gravity, tends to sag and lose its firmness over time. Certain area of our body, such as the face, but it's the stomach, arms, tight, are more susceptible to be to the effect of the gravity, to their position, due to their anatomy. Okay, the arms, the skin. And of course, the gravity combined with skin's natural aging amplifies the skin sagging. The degrees of the elastin, of the collagen, that is the natural effect, will accelerate the skin aging. And of course, as many subjects of our body, we have aggravating factor such the pregnancy, the weight loss, the sun exposure again, smoking. All that can accelerate the process of the skin sagging too. So if in short, if we can say like this, the earth gravity, by constantly pulling downward, exerts pressure on skin tissue, which over time and in combination with other factors can lead to the sagging skin.
Yeah.
Then, therefore, how combo Defy Gravity makes perfect sense, because through this combo the purpose is act and act again against sagging skin.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, what is the essential structural protein for the skin? Did someone want to answer? The essential structural protein of the skin is the collagen.
Oh.
It's the essential structural protein for firm, for plump skin. Um, w- you cannot talk about youthful, the youthful. It's and toned skin without mentioning the collagen. This structural protein is, of course, naturally present in our bodies. And this protein plays a key role in the maintain and in maintaining the skin's cohesion, firmness, and of course, elasticity. First, why does collagen gradually decline with age? Collagen production reaches its peaks around the age of 20. By the time we reach 30, collagen fiber are lost, and an estimate rate of about 1.5% per year. And this decline accelerates significantly after the age of 45. So this structural protein concerns everyone since 20 and moreover after 45. Collagen is essential for the skin because it provides the firmness, the elasticity, and contribute to the hydration. It acts like a natural glue, a glue that holds the different layers of the skin together, helping prevent sagging and wrinkles. It also supports the cell renewal, contributing to the health and in the global of the radiant complexion. So this structural protein is very essential, and we have to act to provide, to help our skin with this protein. It makes perfect sense when you understand how this protein is just essential for our skin. As I say, collagen production naturally decrease, okay, and then can lead to the skin begin to be more thin, okay, and that progressively go through the wrinkles. The wrinkles are due to the things that the fact of the skin, yes,
Thickness, to
okay,
the thickness of the skin.
it's the consequence of this, okay, and of course this decrease conduct to the loss of elasticity. That's why it's important to adopt healthy lifestyles habit, of course, because of all other factors that impact on this. But use skincare product will be very helpful to boost the collagen production. And then if they contain the collagen too, it will be very helpful for immediate action too. Without this protein, the epidermis become more vulnerable and then prone to developing wrinkles and fine lines. So in fact, the most visible and recognizable sign of collagen deficiency is the skin aging on the face or on the body. So this structural protein is the main component of the extracellular matrix, which represents 70% of the skin's total dry weight, okay? And scientists say that a single 1 millimeter collagen fiber is said to be able of supporting a statical load of up to 20 kilogram. I don't know the equivalent in US weight, but it's just to make you understand that just one fiber of collagen have the power of support a very high how we say the height, okay? And that's why it's very essential for the skin strength and firmness, okay? It's a very strong fiber. That's why we have to be vigilant of this presence and good production. It's very essential for the skin integrity. You know that for Abby, we choose an unique native collagen which is extract from tuna. Okay. Yes, this is the combo.
Yeah.
Exact. But for the ingredient, the collagen ingredient that we choose collagen extract from the tuna. Why? Because this ingredient, this collagen, have an intact triple helical structure, not unhydrolyzed, okay? And this structure in the triple helical structure is identical to skin, to human skin. And moreover, the amino acid composition is very similar to human collagen. That's why we chose this one. And know that how can you boost collagen in the face? First is hydrate your skin regularly. To keep your skin well hydrated, make sure to include collagen acid hyaluronic molecule in your daily skincare routine ritual. Will always be very helpful to stimulate the skin's natural collagen. So that's why in this active concentrate, we put only the collagen, the ingredient extract from the tuna because of his structure. And you understand why we choose the creamy base, because of the necessity of have a very well hydrated skin to be helpful for the natural collagen production. We choose this base for this combo because this base contain aloe vera first, whose ancestral virtues of hydration and healing are well known. But this base contains vegetal polysaccharide, an ingredient whose tests for years and even more recently confirm its hydrating powers by acting in particular in the limitation of water loss, for example. But we add also restorative nutrients, which is the Inca inchi oil, an Amazonian plant used by, the Incas, which acts to regenerate the epidermis, preserve the skin's lipid balance. They are the choice of this ingredient makes sense in this base, and still other ingredient, always with the same objective, hydration, like the sweet almond oil, the sea butter, etc. That's why we put this base in this combo. So we have, you understand, this concentrate active, the number 6, which contain only the collagen, okay? But know that we add to this combo the number 7. The number 7, the name is firmness, okay? Why? in this active concentrate, you have two active ingredients. First is an extract of the pulp of the Kigelia africana. This is sacred tree in Africa, and the pulp of this fruit is traditionally used by women in Africa for many decennies to firm and develop the breasts. Okay, that's the ancestral knows about this plant, and this ingredient allows the simultaneous supply of two molecules that are the saponins and the phytosterol, which have like hormone-like properties and focus on venotonic action. And tests of this active show that this ingredient have visible effect on the firmness of the skin and moreover on the bust. So this active in concentrate active number 7 can be used on breast, on arms, in other part of the body. It's not only focus on the face. So if somebody want to act on body too, it can be with this. The tests are just incredible, moreover for the breast. And the second ingredient is the shiitake extract. Shiitake is a mushroom of Asian origin, and it preserves the cutaneous fibrillar network. Okay, it's the network that is the, and thanks to that, it maintaining the skin's biomechanical properties. This active ingredient is very rich in polysaccharide and galacturonic acid. He regulates and even inhibits the synthesis of some proteins that are responsible of the degradation of the extracellular matrix. And remember, we have, of course, the collagen in this extracellular matrix. So collagen, among others. This ingredient was chosen, of course, first because of the results in that test, but the purpose is the integrity of the supporting tissue and to maintain them and then to act to the premature aging of the skin to make like prevention. Then with this ingredient, the skin retains its elasticity and tone. Mature skin sees a significant reduction we say in French, the traduction in English is the fatigue, okay? The fatigue of the skin. And we saw very, very good result and significant reduction in this. It's like a stress that is on your cell skins. So it's clearly a firming plant extract. And that's why we choose this ingredient to increase the elasticity of mature skin and significantly reduce the weight of the fatigue on them. Then the base, the two active concentrate, the number 6 to have pure collagen and effective collagen, of course, and the 7 to combine two active ingredients, focus on the firmness and the elasticity to maintain the integrity of the skin and be very helpful. Never forget, all active concentrate, 9 drops you are at the maximum of the percentage of efficacy of each ingredient. So if someone want to focus on, you can recommend, for example, to use one in the morning, one in the evening to make the 9 drop. Or they can share and make 3 and 4 to have the 9 drop and make it. For the firmness, for the integrity of the skin, there is no secret. Recurrence, recurrence, apply, apply, and reapply.
Mhm.
That's why in this combo, it makes sense to add another skincare, which is the collagen serum. In the AB collagen serum, we have, of course, the collagen, but we add an active ingredient extract from soybeans that the purpose of this active ingredient is to stimulate the skin's collagen production, the natural skin's collagen production. Remember, since 20 years, the decline of the natural production of the collagen began. So we have to fight against this every day. And when it's used regularly, you can help and improve the visible sign of aging, because we know that this is the main purpose for everyone. So our serum contains 10% of the collagen, but it adds and combine this active ingredient that stimulates the skin's natural collagen production. And this combination, the combination of those elements will combat the sign of the premature aging, in particular the loss of the elasticity. But in the collagen serum, we add to a little touch of hyaluronic acid, of course, and to be helpful for hydrating and for all the effect of the acid hyaluronic, even if it's not the same concentration than the acid hyaluronic serum, we put a little touch in. And we have to high molecular weight. It's a polysaccharide that will be very helpful to soothe, to hydrate, and restructure. The advantage and why we put the collagen in this combo is that you can take it anywhere. Collagen in cream, in skincare, works on the skin surface, okay, to improve hydration. But this action is only for a few hours. It's not something that will be in a very long time. That's why using a skincare product formulated with the collagen provides a superficial but a target effects. That's why apply regularly and many times your collagen, your skincare with the collagen. It's very essential.
Wow. I didn't know all of that. I didn't know
Yes,
like this is like your on the go best friend. Take it
exact,
on the
exact.
go.
Yes,
Okay.
and many of you already know that my collagen serum is always with me throughout the day, near my computer, in my bag when I have to go during the day. First, it gives me a feeling of well-being at each application, and I'm sure to regularly and daily provide to my skin these essential elements for my skin, because in my daily ritual, if it stay in my bathroom, I know that I wouldn't apply it as often as is necessary. So as I always say, each product have the effect on the skin, and the best is to identify the best moment for you to apply it. But because of the very short time of the capacity of the collagen in a skincare to make this effect, I really recommend to have it near you and apply many times in a day, especially for the collagen.
Okay. So the collagen serum, it's
Yeah.
not a lasting effect. It's more a superficial lifting
All, all
or
skincare, all the cosmetic skincare, Anita, are for the epidermis, okay? So
yeah.
we are not in an action like when you put something in your mouth, or the cosmetic and the regulation make us in the obligation to, even if we have some tests for some ingredient that we saw because of the height of the ingredient, that he can go more deeply on some layers, we can't, because of the regulation cosmetic, have to stay at the epidermis action. We can't speak about what's happened after or lower in the the dermis or something like that.
Mhm.
Even if, of course, our skin, everything, everything is a question of a good cycle. So when you put on your skin, the action is on the epidermis, and because of the healthy that is, it will conduct by a good effect one by one in another place. But especially for cosmetic, we have to stay on the um, epidermis action. It's
Okay.
essential. Yes.
Okay, so great question in the comments. And
Yeah.
I love learning about these. Now, the question from Chandra, well, and Kelly and Laura and Vicky, we all want to know what about the combo of collagen serum and then a powder or like a collagen, yeah,
Mm.
for oral use. So,
Yeah. From what I know, collagen by oral use needs to be added to the vitamin C. That's what I know, and I've discussed with some pharmacists. Okay, to be very effective, normally for the oral use, it's very good to be combined with the vitamin C, which is not the same for the epidermis for skin purpose,
okay.
skin application, sorry. Um, of course, the difference will be for the action, because collagen is present in all the extracellular tissue. We have this in our intestine, in our stomach. We have this in so many places in the body. When you apply a skincare, the effect was only on the skin, the superficial organ, okay? When it's an oral use, of course, the action will be on the collagen inside. Okay, it makes sense. So we are not at all on the same purpose. Um, I'm sure that if somebody, maybe I'm not really objective because I'm not a very a person with very appetite for the oral use. Okay, even if it's medication, I'm thinking about many time before taking, even if it's just paracetamol or something like that. So I will try to have a response to be the more objective as possible. Because when you have an oral use, we say in medical term that it's systemic, okay? It go through your stomach, your intestine, and then it go in the blood, okay? So action on the body, it's great if it's a good action, but when something is in circulation in your blood, for me, it makes sense to have a reflection before use that. And honestly, again, actually, and for 10 years, minimum 10 years, in cosmetic, even if it's an action, a superficial, if you want to tell it like this, because we work on the epidermis, if the purpose is the skin, we have today very effective active ingredient. So for me, I think that the oral use is necessary if the purpose is other than the skin.
Okay.
So for me, but it's exact. I read when we are check for the our ingredient of collagen. For the moment, in cosmetic, the best one we found is the tuna extract, okay, for the collagen. But for the oral use, and you have many time animals extract, okay, for the collagen. But for oral use, I read that it exists one vegetal collagen. If it can be helpful for some people that use collagen by oral use, know that I read that it exists a plant, a vegetal extract for this use. We don't have an equivalent in cosmetic purpose for the moment with the same, but for vegan or if somebody for oral use is more comfortable with the vegetal one, it exists for oral use.
Oh, okay. All right. Because ours is a marine, so it's not a vegan collagen. So, okay.
Exact.
Is the
Yes.
plant collagen equally effective?
Yes.
Yeah, a plant collagen is as equally effective. Chandra, are you talking internally or because okay. And you're saying yes, it is. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
And then we have one more question on here. Jennifer,
Yes,
how
excuse
often
me. I
should we
see, Chandra, you are right. For articulation purpose, you need a oral use of the collagen. That's exactly what it's a perfect example of what I try to explain. If your purpose is only the skin, honestly, the collagen in cosmetic skincare is sufficient and have effective results to be sufficient. But if you want to act on other purpose, like articulation is a very good example, you need oral use, of course.
Awesome. How about our collagen for our face? How often? Jennifer, how often should we apply the serum? Like every two,
Uh,
3 hours? Or just when you feel like it?
um, for my part is when I feel it. But honestly, uh, weeks and now it's months and years after years, my addiction become very bigger. So I think that For my part, I think that apply it all 2 or 3 hours maximum. And after I feel, oh, where is my collagen? But the the best you do, but know that in few hours, so maybe 3 4 hours, the superficial effect of the collagen will disappear. So that's why I recommend to have it near you. And as soon as you feel the necessity, it's just few seconds in your it's very quick to apply it, and to there is the sensation, for my part is first that, and the action day after day will be very, very good.
Awesome. So does anyone else have any more questions? Look at us. It's been almost 40 minutes. Good job. Anyone else
See,
have any
yes.
more questions like regarding Defy Gravity?
Yeah.
I love that. I love learning about it and the different collagens, how they're still both very
Yeah,
well, they have.
I know some people that use the number 6 and the number 7. You know, the knee,
Oh, the
le
knee?
genou, the knee.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because with the age they have some,
Oh, no.
the
I have knee
yes,
pimples.
yes.
Yeah. What's up
At
with
this,
that?
especially in this. So this combo is, in my sense, one of the most that can be have the double use, the face and the body, because of the results that of the test of the number 7 on the breast, on the firmness, on the arm, and some, yes, exact, Lara.
So
Yes.
should Laura
Uh,
be it's not Laura. I always say Laura, it's Lara, I think, right?
Lara, yeah.
Should Lara be adding 6 to her self-proclaimed arm wings?
Yes.
Should she just
Or
7?
and yes, the 7, 9 drop of the 7 into, no, the number 7, but always 9 drop. Okay, 9 drop,
Okay.
you are the maximum of the efficacy of the 2 active ingredients inside. So, often some people say that when they put the 2 noise and the 9 drop, they have so many products to apply. So begin by your face, but essentially with the 7 or the 6, you can after put in this part of the arm to finish the product that you have in your hand. It will be very, very helpful.
Wonderful. Well, thank you
But
so much.
I know some people that put the 7 only for the breast, with the massage on the breast. Yes, many.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate your education on this and just the
Yeah, it's a
diversity,
pleasure.
like everything that we can use this mixture on, this, Defy Gravity. So
Yes,
you and now we
we
can
don't think about every day, but it's
go.
a reality. The health gravity is have an effect on our body. It makes sense, but even if we don't think about or don't combine this, we know it makes sense, of course, and essentially of certain part of our body, and the face, the arm are uh, are concerned by this action.
And I know I made an in-store cream for myself just for my body, but I don't use that as regularly as I use it on my face. But Chandra's asking, which pods should we use when we make it in the
Yes,
machine?
the
Or
pods, we have the collagen in the pods. Let me just see up. It's the number up. It's the, I don't have the number. It's marine collagen.
oh yeah, the
You,
collagen.
yes.
Yeah,
You
there's a
have a
collagen
pod.
pod.
The name is marine collagen. It's exactly the same that we have on the number 6, and it's just collagen, the marine collagen, and you can make it in store with the machine.
And just use the marine collagen
For the body,
pod. Yeah, what pod? So you
what pods? What pods
need
is like
another
the
pod.
7. Oh no, for the pods you have to addition two, because the Mademoiselle Abby machine was essentially focused for the face more than the body, but I don't know if I will have some trouble with that. We prepare some pods, especially for the body, with the machine. Second, now we are on the face, but we have some active specific for the body. That's why you don't really find them. I'm reading for the skincare with pods. It's essentially pods focus on the face, the retinol, the vitamin C, the niacinamide. So no, Kelly. For the moment, we really, really concentrate on the face for the moment with these pods. So I can't tell you an equivalent in pods of the number 7.
It is.
But just ask Frederick and Melissa to open the to the pods, because I can tell you that it's ready. But
Oh.
you can cut this in the transcription, please.
So when I made my body one, I used retinol 0.05 and
Mm-hmm.
anti-aging hyaluronic acid.
Yes, perfect, perfect.
Okay, that's what
But
I used for my body.
it's sure that when we focus on the purpose, in Abbey, this is the way when we have a reflection. We think about the needs, and because of these needs, and we respond to the question how we can respond to this need. So with the body cap pods, you will have some ingredients that are focused for the body. But we have to have the okay of Frederick, Melissa, and maybe Paul for the marketing to open this. But I can tell you, we are in a limited, we are just us. I can tell you that it's ready. Just have to,
I want body pods. Awesome.
yeah.
Now, will there ever be a bigger bottle of the base for the body? So maybe someday. Yay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're
Sure.
starting to get you into trouble.
Kelly, please make this in your notes, because you have a big impact for this decision too. So
I'll be
push,
requesting
push.
it. I'll be requesting it ASAP.
Awesome. I love it. Well, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. I always love it. I love our Thursday mornings, and I appreciate those of you who are able to hop on. And I appreciate that. Jennifer King, you're asking about a Canadian warehouse. I don't think
Oh,
any.
we are working on, but there is a discussion to a US warehouse now because of tax that is changed at the end of August too. So the decision will not be in my hand. We will make the warehouse where the board makes sense to decide this and this. But yes, we know that. But the Canadian warehouse will not be very helpful for the US delivery because the tax between the Canada and US is bigger than the French one. So it will not. It will be only for Canadian person, I think. Um, but yes, you know, U.S. President and Prime Minister in Canada are not in a good terms. So they play with the percentage of tax. It's like oh my God, like children. They are fight. So now we are higher. We don't know. Tomorrow they will be very lovely together. The tax will low. It's like this. So there is discussion for both. So I don't have, sorry, Jennifer, a response for the Canadian one just now.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, you guys have a great day. Yeah, we just love learning from you. So thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Bye-bye. Oh,
bye. See you. Bye.